Well, good morning, Facebook family. Good afternoon. It's almost 4:16 here. So, with our Monday 9 o'clock Facebook, yesterday it didn't happen.
Keep going.
Okay, yesterday it
Carry
didn't
on.
happen because we were busy with a, boy, what a great event with Guy Fieri. Man,
It was awesome.
I tell you, first off, he's a really nice guy.
He is.
Really, interacted with everybody. Just a great day there. Great. Oh, we're going to get.
Yeah, we're getting up.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
We're developing a monitor
Yeah.
so that we can read.
Yeah.
Because my phone's right there.
Yeah.
And Randy has to wear his glasses.
Yeah,
Take them off.
and my phone.
I'm cheating.
But a fantastic event. Guy was fantastic. The interaction was great. Shout out to our buddy Jack, who's the sales
Jack,
director
thank you,
with
thank you.
Espinosa
Yep.
Cigars. He was here, supported us beyond what we could ask. I mean, did great. And we met our new sales rep, Brad, who we are excited about. And I say we met. We've actually had met him before with a previous company.
Yep.
Great Arkansas young man who lives in the Dallas area, I believe now, or at least Texas. I know he's in Texas. But
like we know Dallas and all of Texas that well anyway.
Great young man, and man, we're just looking forward to getting to work with him. I don't know. I'll just let you comment on the event, but it was just a
phenomenal
right
night.
in there with one of our best events ever.
Oh yeah, it was spectacular.
Do you need to work, or can you talk at
well,
work?
the Wi-Fi was turned off on this machine.
Oh, okay.
So I had to turn it back on. No way to get to Facebook to read comments if there's no
if
Wi-Fi.
there's no Wi-Fi, yeah. But it was I thought, just a fantastic event.
Oh, it was. We had the best time. It was great. And again, shout out and a thank you to Guy Fieri.
Yes.
Jack Tarano, our buddy. And Brad, our new guy. A newbie. He's new to Espinosa. We're interesting to watch. We both playing on our phone and a laptop.
We had. I didn't count. We didn't have time to count. Last night we were busy, and I got to shout out to our staff too. Last night they executed
phenomenally.
Yes, just maybe one of the best executed events that we've had again from our execution side, because it was crowded. We had 3 people working the lounge side. They were all covered up till from really it started about 4:30. Poor Hayden got the brunt of it early. You jumped in and helped him, and then
I had
5
to go back to
o'clock the
bartending just a hair.
5 o'clock the reinforcements showed up and helped, and they were all 3 getting after it until about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8.
Probably more like 8:30.
Yeah, it was.
I had asked
crazy.
I had asked Tatum and David to jump in and help behind the bar from like 5 to 8.
Yeah.
But I don't think they got out from behind the bar till after that event.
Yeah. Clint worked the door for us. Did a great job helping us manage flow and traffic. Patio was pretty much full. Suite 7 was standing room only, and the retail side was pretty much standing room only. And I think everybody had a great time.
We have a grand total of no one watching. I find that interesting.
I got 4.
Oh, you show 4? Oh, somebody give a comment.
Yeah, no comments yet though. If you were at the event, say something, jump in. Sharon has jumped on. Let's talk about the food. Let's talk about the food. Yeah, she says our team was awesome. Well-oiled machine, dream team. We got to brag on Cigar Mom a little bit. Food is always, just her deal. She just makes phenomenal cave food. But this is a Monday night, so we threw an extra cave night in there. And she made something that she termed knuckle sliders. They were a huge hit. I didn't get to get one because I got slowed down where I could.
They were gone.
She did a phenomenal job, and everybody talked about it. So, what you were there for the R&D, the development, the research, and these were pretty labor intensive, but tell us about the knuckle slider.
So the knuckle slider was a roast beef with a homemade, the roast beef had been marinated in a homemade au jus. You can say gesundheit.
Gesundheit, yeah.
And we had a homemade au jus that Cigar Mom had marinated it in for a day, and then it went on a roll that she'd cut, real soft, nice roll she'd cut in half to make the sliders out of. So you had roast beef, you had a little bit of au jus sauce,
yeah.
You had provolone cheese,
yeah.
You then had a dollop of another homemade horseradish sauce.
I bet that
cream.
was good.
And then on top of that, you had 2 pickles. And then you had the top of the bun, to which she, I got to think of the word she used. I always want to say painted, but that's not it.
She's mixing in these chef terms with you.
Yes,
huh? She's
yes,
trying to bring you along.
She's trying.
Into the world of culinary.
Yeah, I know. And anyway, she...
Outside of pizza in a box from Domino's
exactly.
on the night she cooked.
She painted the top of the roll bun with an egg white, and then sprinkled a onion bagel sprinkle on top of that. Then she put them in the oven and toasted them, and they were absolutely spectacular.
Oh,
they were absolutely spectacular.
If they weren't so labor intensive, from what I understand, pretty labor intensive, I'd say that might be something we might have to see again at some point. But Sharon may say,
I was very clear with her that she was not allowed. She was not allowed to do that for any cave night for the amount of labor that went into it.
It is called an egg wash.
Thank you.
For Mr. Domino's Pizza
She
cook.
put it in there, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was really, really good the whole night. Food was good. Everything was good. And again, our staff just did phenomenal.
Oh, they were fantastic.
By the way, if you didn't get to attend and you would like to get an autographed
box
signed by Guy,
yep.
We've got a few left. Come and ask our staff. We've got a few left. And if you didn't get by, you still got a chance to get an autographed box. You're really struggling with that technology.
There we go. Finally got it. Yep, egg wash. And she's told me that. Sorry, Mom. Couldn't keep it up. Anyway.
And you were humping it last night.
This old man was moving.
We had a plan. We had a plan going into last night. I was going to try to handle stuff so you could stay with Jack. You never made it over there. I ended up hanging with Jack and Guy and just kept managing the flow and everything. That was not our plan going into last night.
No, it just worked out that way. And just didn't work out. But and it was fine. It was fine. To be honest, you're much better front man at the beginning of the announcements and
fat
stuff.
Man? You call me a fat man?
No,
I'm trying to lose weight.
Front man.
Oh.
Yeah, you're down like, what, 20 pounds?
22 pounds so far.
22. Look at you.
Yeah. Yeah. I am doing intermittent fasting, so I try to have dinner, don't eat till 16 hours have passed the next morning, whatever time I get done with dinner.
We're kind of being old men. Should we start talking about bunions?
Yeah. And
prostate problems,
right?
Bunions,
No. I don't.
Urinary tract infections.
Yeah. Well, all that applies to us old guys at some point.
That's all you have for conversation.
But I do that. I try to walk at least 7,500 steps a day with a goal of trying to hit 10 most days, and then high protein, high fiber, and good fats, and limit the carbs, and compare that to your keto. I mean, not keto. Your
keto
carnivore.
Yeah.
Carnivore that you do, and kind of keto-ish at times. Yeah.
Speaking of fat, now that I've got a screen here where I can actually see myself, I look quite portly.
Well, hey, this shirt's getting a little big. I'm going to have to downsize on some
apparently
shirts.
I'm going to have to upsize. So
yeah, I did that, and when I got to my max weight, I was like, I'm not going up another size. I am not too much. I said, this is, and I got on the scale and I went, woo! It is time for Fat Boy to get some weight off.
Yeah.
And so working hard at it, but boy, the older you get, the tougher it gets to get it off.
Well, it used to be you just increased
exercise,
increase exercise a little bit,
yeah.
and take one day where you eat a salad one day and you wake up next morning 4 pounds down.
I had a salad for lunch.
That's not
today.
how that works now.
I had a salad for lunch today.
Shout
out to Stephen Garland, who with General, who was here to visit with us today.
Took us to lunch today.
He did. What a great guy. Stephen is just
again back to old men. We went to Village Inn. I thought about liver and onions, but I went with an omelet.
We definitely have fallen into the Village Inn crowd.
Dude, not only do we eat at Village Inn all the time, we fit in with everybody that's in there now.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, and your discount's not bad there either.
No, that's the first time they've done that. But
wow,
they discounted the old retired cop in me today. Took care of us.
Yeah.
So shout out to our unpaid advertisement for today, Village Inn.
Yep, Village Inn.
Take your grandmother and grandfather out.
And I am getting new windows today. Finally, from the hail damage last May.
That was what, a year? Yep, year and a month.
Yep, I'm getting new windows today. So
you won't look like you live in a trailer park anymore.
Oh, man, I tell you what, those windows were just trashed. And we had to work through some insurance stuff. I'm not going to get into all that, but we had some stuff. Apparently, it's hard to count up to 14 on windows. But anyway, we're getting that done. You still got...
No, got to figure it out. It's just got to be vertical.
Yeah.
Can't be horizontal.
We got that done, so I'm going to be happy to have windows. They just got to come paint the trim next week, and then hang curtains, and then we're done. We're not done. You don't think we're done? Never done. I still got to stain my deck. I still got to do that. Yeah. That's coming.
And by the time you do that, Miss Candy will probably say something about, well, that looks really good, but now we need to do. It's the wife thing. They're going to keep us
but she's
fresh.
Pretty good. She's happy with what we did last year. I think she's pretty content. I think she's just ready to get her curtains up and finish the look. Get that
Mark
done.
Plunkett. Yep. Come work with the donks. You'll lose some weight. Yeah, I have watching you. That boy is up every day at 4 out there working the donkeys.
Mark, I'm curious. How many donks do you have? I think donks are a pretty cool animal. Donkeys are pretty cool.
I think they're super cool when Mark owns them.
Oh,
and I do.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be out there having to put you get the fan going in the summer in the barn, get the heater going in the winter in the barn, get them blanketed when it's super cold, moving them in, moving them out, feeding them every morning, brushing them out, calling the vet, doing the thing. Like, I really like them.
It is some work. It is some work.
I'm just pretty sure it's a lot like an extra job. And Mark does have the donks and I can't say a real job, another job.
Our buddy David from Jake Wyatt is viewing again. He's been a good, faithful viewer. Thank you for that, David. Thanks for popping in. I enjoyed getting to sit down and visit with David when we were at the show. We had a good visit. So let's switch gears just a little bit, because as much as you and I still are in the blur of a great event last night with Guy.
I feel about half hung over from being old and pooped.
Whew. But man, you were working hard.
Which we all know is not super regular, so I'm out of shape.
You worked hard. But it is Noel Rojas month.
It is. We are featuring and highlighting Noel Rojas this month. So we've got street tacos, we've got breakfast tacos, we've got the statement, we've got unfinished business.
Today is Taco Tuesday.
And today is Taco Tuesday, that's right. And I have to remember, it's trash day. I have put trash out.
Yeah,
Random thoughts of an ADD.
Yeah.
So, yes, Noel Rojas. We've got a deal going right now. So you buy any 20 Noel Rojas, mix and match if you want, and we will give you 7 free cigars.
So if you buy like the breakfast tacos,
you'll get 7 free cigars if you buy 20 of them.
And that comes in, and is it 20 or 25s in a bundle?
A bundle, I think, is 25, but any 20 we'll consider a box buy.
Yeah, but I told you I wanted to bundle the Maduro. I'm finding that that's a great little cigar for the early morning, maybe if I don't have time to do a bigger cigar. And I'm finding out I really like, I like them all, but the Maduro is a good little short cigar for me, and I really like it.
And then if you don't want to do the buy 20 for 7, you can buy 10, get 3 free cigars.
Yeah.
And if that's still a little more than you need, then we got to buy 4, get 1.
Yeah, and we have an event coming up.
We do. On Thursday the 25th, we will have Albert Cisneros. Shout out to Albert.
He came up and trained our staff a few weeks ago and did a phenomenal job with that. I learned a ton.
Yeah.
Now if I just remember it.
Well, you and I are lucky if we can remember where we parked the car in our own driveway, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, and I've noticed my phone now, it's got a deal on there where when you park your car, it'll let you know, boss, you got to...
This is a thing for me.
This new technology...
I'm looking at your comments, and you look like you got way more than me. But
I got David, sucks. And now Michael is watching us. Hello, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us. But when Albert came up and trained our staff, I learned a lot. It was good. And we have always said, before even we carried them, that Noel is one of the really good blenders in the industry. Yeah. He just blends a great
kind of a self-professed king of small ring gauges. Considering where the U.S. market is on ring gauges, it's really 52 to 60 anymore, and Noel really only blends up to about a 52.
Yeah, and a lot of 48s. And
a lot of smaller ring gauges, which is outside of the industry norm. There's a lot of preference with that. So
we got people in our studio audience who are actually watching us also on Facebook. So we got audience members who are here and live in our studio audience who are also watching on Facebook.
Yeah, they asked me earlier if they could.
Yeah.
If they could catcall.
Yeah, and they kind of did.
Yeah, they kind of did. Luckily, the mics ain't that good.
And man, I'm looking forward to the Rojas event now, but I'm still just. And we can't say thank you enough to our clients, to our guests last night.
It was
thank
awesome.
Thank you for coming out, making it.
If you missed it and you still want to see Guy Fieri,
I think
he will be at Sam's here in Fayetteville this evening. You'll have to check the Sam's site, maybe Facebook page. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
see the times, but he'll be there this evening, and he will be signing his tequila, which is Sammy Hagar and him have a tequila called Santo. And he will be autographing bottles of his tequila. Last night we used his tequila in our tequila old fashioned and in our gold margaritas. We had brought in the reposado, and he's got a couple. He's got one that's a 110, which is a little higher proof. He's also got a blanco tequila, so they've got a full line, and I gotta say it's really good.
Yeah, really I didn't get a chance to try one because we were busy.
As most of you know, I do not typically cocktail if I'm here.
Yeah.
If I'm going to do that, I do that at home hidden. So I embarrass myself only to Cigar Mom.
Yeah. As I said, Garrett is watching us. That's all good. And then after we get through the Rojas event, we've got another pretty big event coming up
in August.
Yeah.
So I assume everybody has heard us. If it's your mom and my cousin watching like normal, and Eric, I'll tell you how into us Eric is. He's in the studio audience. He commented, and then he just walked by and went to the bathroom. So apparently, watching us made him throw up.
He made me sick.
In any case, I forgot where I was going with that.
We were going with the Perdomo event.
Yeah. So we got Nicholas Perdomo will be here August the 13th for the release of the Father-Son Legacy. We ordered as much of it
as we could.
As we were allowed.
Yeah.
It is a limited edition, so it's not one of those things that anybody has the ability to just buy indefinite. This is a limited edition. It's been 20-something years since they've done an LE, so it's exciting for us to be able to see Perdomo come out with another LE.
Yeah.
That is obviously much longer than we've actually been in existence. So we've never been able to sell an LE from Perdomo, so it should be a lot of fun. Plus, Nicholas, it'll be his first trip in here to Fayetteville, Arkansas, in Open Door Cigars.
My wife just tuned in, is watching, and says hi.
Hello, hippie wife.
She has been, not only is she the medical director in the family, but today she's been the construction window install.
She's the project manager.
Yeah, project manager. And tomorrow I understand that she has delegated that to me, which means they got most of the hard stuff done today and the big decisions were made. So tomorrow I will clean up and they'll finish up.
Eric asked what was the last LE from Perdomo. And to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't remember what the last one was.
But
I don't
they did.
But I know it's been 20 years since they did it. And I'm trying to think.
With the Silvio have been?
It may have been the Silvio. Like I said, I don't want to misspeak. So I'll see what I can find out. Hello, Tony Krause. How are the chickens?
Well, ESV, Eric, was not intended to be a limited release.
No, it wasn't. ESVs weren't limited edition. Mm-hmm. It was a limited release. So there were only certain accounts allowed to carry the ESV, but I could order them year round, and we did carry it. But I could order them anytime I needed more, and I did all the time. But it was one of these things that, from a company perspective, you're talking about some for the ESV, some very old and rare tobaccos. You're looking at a large line of table time for different products,
right.
And these companies have to look at this and decide whether or not this makes sense for this spend this amount of time and money when the market for that is thin, and it's just a decision. It happens with all the companies. It just happens where they pull back on the ESV. It doesn't mean that someday down the road we might not see it again. But for right now, that line has been pulled a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, from Perdomo's offerings.
Right.
And but they have continued to innovate. They've continued to come out with new stuff. And they released the Legacy last year, and an homage, Nicholas's homage to his dad Nick, 60th birthday. Came out with the Legacy in all 3 blends. And now we're looking at the father-son, but it is a limited edition. So that can mean a number of things. That could mean this is the only time you're ever going to see it in life.
Yep.
And so...
And it could be...
And listen, I've asked, and the answer is...
They don't know.
Or they're not...
Or they're not telling.
They're pretty good to communicate with me, but in all honesty, right now, personally, and I don't know, I'll be real clear, I don't know, but I think it's a limited edition. I think I think if it's just something you want, and we've smoked them, and I can tell you that within that Connecticut shade grown and Maduro, there is one in there for your palate, I promise. But if you want it, it legitimately may be one of these. Buy now or forever hold your peace. So
Tony Krause is watching, and he is cooking some steaks and taters on the grill. Tony, just tell us what time they'll be done, and we'll be sure and show up.
Well, he better cook slow, because the drive time to Tony's.
He
better cook. He better be cooking it on like 150.
Maybe he hadn't put ours on yet, because we like ours kind of. You like yours kind of
medium rare.
Medium rare. That's kind of me.
Unless he's talking about chicken steaks. And
no,
then
he said steaks. I'm sure he's
much more well done.
That man used to have the set of Longhorn. I called them Longhorn. I don't think that was the actual breed, but they look like the big old Longhorn steers on the front of his truck.
Oh yeah.
Took up the whole front of his truck. I'm pretty sure it's beef.
Hello, Hal DeJarnay.
Yeah, Hal DeJarnay is watching, and Hal had such a good time. He stayed up past his bedtime.
He did,
and stayed with us. And
he's our age, and he stayed up with us, and I'm betting at some point. We were laughing before he left that Kimberly, who's out of town, if she looked at Life 360, she was going to want to know what in the world he was still doing out this late at night.
Yeah.
That is not his habit.
No.
At our age, we all tuck in pretty early.
Yeah, early to bed, early to rise. Kind of get that.
I wish I could not be early to rise, but unfortunately,
I've done it for so many years.
I know.
And I think as you get older, you just wake up early. But yeah. He said that he'll have it eat before we could ever get here out of Fayetteville.
That's just kind of mean.
Thanks, Tony. Man, it's called the Watusi Bullhorns. Thanks, Watusi. I think that is African cattle. I think it's cattle that originated in Africa.
Your dad was in the cattle business.
Yeah,
so
and I think it is very hardy breed, able to withstand the droughts and the insects and all that kind of stuff. But he's cooking Angus steaks. So pretty good steaks tonight.
Oh yeah, I like Angus.
As expensive as steaks are now.
I got a shout out. I won't give his name.
Yeah.
Because that's not nice. And I haven't even told Cigar Mom, so she's fixing to find it out real time. But I had a client come in today to say thank you and gave me a gift certificate to Richard's Meat Market.
That was nice of him. Yeah.
So I plan on not letting it see the end of the week.
Yeah. You will have steaks on your grill.
Well, I do every
probably
weekend.
Tonight, tomorrow night, sometime here coming up.
If I could and not get Cigar Mom tired of steak.
Yeah.
She does like variety. She
does,
also eats her steak just barely dead.
She likes steak, though.
She does love steak.
Yeah.
So it's steak and bourbon. That's how you know I married a good woman. Right there.
And cigars.
And cigars. That's right.
So let's talk through our weekly events. Tonight is poker night.
Tonight is poker night. When we get off the R&B show, I have to go back and get the poker table.
Mm-hmm.
I moved it over.
Yes.
I moved it over to Suite 8, and hadn't forgot about it today. It's just been busy, but I'll run over there, get the poker table brought back over and set up. We'll be ready for poker this evening for Shuffle Up and Deal at 7. I also had the poker table
cleaned. Yeah,
had the cloth cleaned. Looks so much better.
Yeah, so you guys don't spill your drinks, your ashes, and your
and wash your hands before you sit down at the poker table.
Wash your hands
Holy
before you
cow,
sit down.
you're some greasy dude.
Man. Oh, that'll be good. That's good. And of course, Thursday night will be regular cave night.
Thursday will be cave night. Yep.
And that'll be good.
Fun.
Everybody can kind of recommit. And you know, we have
so many.
Give
a little sneak. We're fixing to have a locker member and preferred member rare cigar release. So if you're watching and you're a locker member or preferred member, you'll be getting an email about what these products are and how many of each you can buy. And there's quite an assortment of coveted rare limited cigars.
Really?
So, yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Now, everybody may not know what the preferred membership is.
So we've got 3 tiers of membership in a Suite 7. You have the social membership, which everybody is welcome here. Social membership has no cost. Come in, enjoy Suite 7 with us. That's it. On the social membership, then you have the preferred membership. The preferred membership gets most, not all, but most of the benefits that comes with being a locker member. You just don't get the locker.
Right.
You don't get the end of year Christmas banquet. There's a few things in there you don't qualify for. But it also bumps you to the top of the locker member waiting list.
Yes.
So if I've got a list of 20 on the waiting list and I've got 5 preferred members that are on that waiting list as well, those 5 are the top 5 on the overall waiting list.
Yeah.
Right? It's a way to bump up on the waiting list when you haven't been, because normally it's first in, first out.
Right.
The guy that's been on the waiting list the longest up to this point when we created the preferred membership, when your name rose to the top of the list, you got the phone call to say, I have a locker available. Would you like it? You got first right of refusal, if you will. Now, the preferred membership now places you at the top of the list. Right. So those guys and gals on the preferred list will get the first opportunity as well. And then we have our top tier, which is a locker member, which you get the locker, either small or big. You have a whole list of events if we do ticketed locker only events, which I'm working on one at the moment, you're getting free cigars in your locker all year long. You're getting a discount in Suite 7 year round. There's a full long list, plus like the limited and rare cigars. We put out these emails when we get different releases that are super hard to come by.
And the preferred have access to those too now.
Preferred will have access to those as well.
Which will be pretty cool, because usually those don't ever make it to the shelf. Once we offer them out to the locker members, and that group, they usually are gone pretty quick. Man, we got a little college baseball still going on, and I guess we still got some soccer going on. I don't know. I haven't kept up with it. NBA's over with. Congratulations to New York. Been a while since they've won one, so congratulations to New York. We're just waiting for football now. You're ready for football. Not that you're a huge sports fan anyway, but you were kind of a cheerleader.
I was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader for the UA.
Yeah.
And it was a blast. Love sports. But at this age, I love sports with a crew. Right?
Sitting down and watching a game by yourself.
I will occasionally sit down and flip a game on by myself, but usually, unless it's just one of those really spectacular games, I don't have the time to get really involved in pro sports, keep up with the players and the coaches and the teams, and I work, and so that's my entertainment.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting down with a group watching a game, I enjoy that, right? But I enjoy football by far the most.
One of the things that's always I found interesting is once you got out of your police career, all that stuff that you dealt with is all behind you. You're out of that world, and even though you still have connections and all that, but
most of them are getting old and leaving.
You're not getting shot at every
Matter of fact, you and I have a double retirement party.
Yes.
2 guys from the PD tomorrow at 2.
I hope I can make it. I got to get, since I'm on the I'm on the operations oversight deal tomorrow, project manager. I hope they're done by then. They should be.
What are you going to do? Drive a nail, put it in the window?
I hope so. But you love crime, murder mystery, real life crime documentaries, murder mysteries. That is your kind of deal.
There's truth in that.
Yeah.
The other half of that is Cigar Mom loves true crime. Like, she loves documentaries on that stuff. So more nights than not. Emergency phone call.
No, it's something I could call back.
I thought maybe we were going to get lucky and it would be a spam. You could take the call and we do it.
I'll call them back.
Do it on live. You hadn't lived till you hear Randy talking to
a spam. If we ever get one while
we'll do it. We're just going to say, everybody watch.
Yeah.
We'll put them on speaker.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cigar Mom loves watching Dateline, 2020, First 48.
Yeah. My wife is Hallmark movies. She loves Hallmark movies. And July is coming up, which July is
Hallmark
Christmas
movie.
Christmas movies in July.
And that's just wrong.
My wife loves
Does your cigar consumption go up in July?
I let her watch her Hallmark movies, and I go out to Happy's Place, have me a cigar, and I watch sports or YouTube videos or something.
Makes sense.
It's all good. Sharon said we call it
FOFI.
Yeah.
And that came from originally, like, years ago.
Forensic
early
Files.
Yes.
Forensic Files.
We watched every single Forensic Files every night. Of course, we're raising the kids, and going to the bedroom, flipping the TV on is a good way to get some quiet after an evening full of feeding the kids and homework and everything else. And one of us would look at the other and say, it just got shortened down to FOFI from Forensic Files. And we watched every one of them so many times that we quit watching actual Forensic Files because we knew them all.
Yeah.
Like we could almost quote them. Yeah. It's like me sitting down to watch Blazing Saddles or Princess Bride or Caddyshack. I can almost quote you the whole movie.
Yeah.
And John Wick.
Yeah.
Right. So it shortened down to FOFI. For us now, meaning it's basically a crime documentary, right? So it's Dateline, First 48, 2020, and on our Samsung TV, on the free TV, because we don't pay for cable, we have internet, but not cable. And so you can go to the free TV on our TV, on our Samsung TV, and they have a channel that is Dateline, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
No kidding. Just one
Dateline.
after the other.
Dateline.
Yeah.
And then they have another one that's First 48, nonstop, 24/7. And so when we get to one we remember, we go, and we go to the next one, 2020. When we get to one we've seen there, we go to the First 48.
So we've covered events. We've covered tonight's poker night, Thursday night's cave night. Anything else we need to talk about today?
Again, shout out to everybody that came out last night.
Yeah,
Such a good night. Such a good night. I know the smoke was a little thicker in Suite 7 than normal, but then again, this room was
packed.
We were at capacity.
Yeah.
So that's an awful lot of smoke to move. Patio was very clear.
Dren just checked in and he said, "Shout out to Cigar Bomb for the delicious knuckle sandwiches."
Yep.
And they were.
Our knuckle
amazing.
sliders were awesome.
Yeah. I ain't got anything, boss. It was just
I think you're tired.
I am a little bit, but it's almost like that good tired of you've had a.
You left last night, and somebody goes, "Man, Randy looked."
Oh, I was.
Toast.
Yeah, but it was just a good night. Everybody had a good time, even though we were working. We had a good time, and but just seeing our clients get to enjoy it, interact with Guy, interact with Jack and Brad. I mean, it was just a great night, and you kind of wake up like, wow. And then I had to teach this morning, so I got up and had to switch gears, put my real estate hat on,
actually
do some teaching.
respectable.
Yeah, and did that. That went well. And then got up here. We went to lunch with Stephen and got to visit with him. And man, it's just been a good 2 days already. But boy, two two packed days.
I was so tired last night. I woke up this morning and thought it was Saturday.
I don't have to get up. I don't have to go anywhere today.
And then I was like, oh, crap. I got to go.
Yeah. By the way, I will be available for coffee and cigars on the patio in the morning.
All right, coffee and cigars on the patio in the morning. I'll get back from the gym at 7:40. I'll see you then.
Yep, and I may have some construction people show up about 8, but we can work around that. But guys, come see us tonight, poker night, 7 o'clock. Come see us Thursday night. Come see us anytime. But Cave Night again.
Listen, and again, we've got a full line of all the knuckle sandwiches. I've got the Connecticut. We got the Habano, we got the Maduro, we have the new Nicaraguan Puro.
Yes, they're all good, but that Puro's good too.
It is. We got autographed boxes in all of them still, because the guy was kind enough to sign my entire inventory of knuckle sandwiches.
He sure was. That was, he didn't have to do that.
I have one right there.
Yep.
He signed one to us. Cigar Mom was good to go get it.
Yeah, man, he even personalized that one.
Yeah, it was nice of him.
But it was just a great event. Thank you all again. Man, thank you not only for last night, but for 12 years.
It has been a little over 12 years now, and this has been, what a blessing.
Yeah.
What a blessing. This has been so much fun. I am hoping we get to do it for another 12.
Yeah. By the way, if you are watching this on Facebook Live, you can also go over to YouTube now, to our YouTube channel, and
catch up on missed episodes.
Yes.
Look up Snowmageddon.
Yeah, and we'll have some missed episodes there. But go like, subscribe, and watch those. That helps us with our
whatever
Duran would say, our algorithms and views and all that, to help grow our audience. And not that anybody's going to want to watch us, but if they did,
well, your mom might
they got
be
a couple
bored.
options.
Your mom's in a retirement community. She might be really bored. You don't know.
My mom is not going to watch YouTube. I love my mom, but my mom, all she wants, she doesn't want a fancy phone. She still, every time we have to upgrade her phone, she wants one of those flip phones with just the numbers, so she can just call people and they can call her.
I think she's smart.
She doesn't want all the stuff. She's pretty smart, probably. Yeah, pretty smart with that. Andrew Lewis is watching us. Hello, Andrew. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, I'm slow on my pickup here.
Yep. Well,
my stuff pops up, but it pops up late.
Maybe your iPad's tired from punching numbers all night.
No, what it is this. Manley just said he'll come see us, which is funny because he walked in about 3 minutes ago. That's how slow my iPad is. Yep. This iPad is older than half of the people watching.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it still comes on.
And our good buddy Dwayne Poor.
Hello, Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne.
Go if you're out and about, go to Omerta Cigars. There's one in Tulsa, one in Oklahoma City. I believe there's one in Shreveport. And I know there's one in Mississippi, and I'm trying to remember where.
Yeah,
Dwayne, maybe you comment where that one is.
Yeah.
Or go to any of the Stag Lounges for some of the best and rarest whiskeys you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And you smoke a cigar in
Great
them.
cigar lounge. Manly Lincoln says he's going to come see us. And he just came in.
Yeah. That's how slow my iPad is. He drove over here before my iPad updated his comment.
Yeah. So, man, just a good week. Thank y'all. Thank you for 12 years. Thank you for attending the event last night. Thank you, Guy and Espinosa Cigars, Jack and Brad. Man, I'm just overflowing with gratitude and blessing from God above.
Oh, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. Guys, we love y'all. Again, thanks for the journey. Stay with us. If nothing else, we'll give you stuff to make fun of and laugh at. And watching us muddle through daily.
We're okay with you laughing at us because we laugh at us all the time.
Trust me, if you've ever heard my Grand Canyon story,
well,
it's fine to laugh at.
I don't know if we can tell that on here.
I don't think I can tell on YouTube. If you come in and you want to hear it, that's fine. But
come in and ask Brian to tell his Grand Canyon story.
It's a thing. If you think you've had a most embarrassing moment, you haven't.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I got to say, that one is definitely tops the list.
I told it at the trade show and literally got calls from guys 3 or 4 days later said, single funny story I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And they were laughing at me, not with me.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It's pretty funny. Yeah. It's pretty funny. All right. I have to go move a poker table. Love you guys. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.